Women shouldn't even have this type of backup because you're
exactly. But if a man, but you shouldn't go into the relationship with the mindset of, oh, he's going to do this to me, so I have to put this.
Yes,
that invalidates the relationship.
Where are you getting this money to leave?
But let's say something happens to you where you're ill and you can't work. Then what happens? Then she has
life
no
insurance.
experience. Okay.
Well, here's the problem, though. Is too many women go into marriage with this framing of he's going to cheat on you, he's going to beat you, he's going to blah blah blah,
and they want the backup
and
or whatever.
it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So I think if you are going into a marriage thinking, well, I need a backup just in case all this happens, because you always like hear these stories, but they're really the outlier.
I wanted to ask.
And I understand where you're coming from because you feel like you came out of a relationship without everything.
The what?
Do you know what the birth rate in America is for each woman? How many kids that they have? It's 1.6, right? So the average woman has less kids than what is for the replacement levels, okay? So almost every single woman that I've met that's working a big career or in college right now, they're just doing it as a backup, and then they'll get married later. So this is what happens. Girl's 18 years old. She's like, oh, I'm going to take a gap year before I go to college. I'm in college for 6 years or whatever. Then guess what? They're 25 when they get out of college, but they have a bunch of student loan debt. So then they wait 5 or 6 or 7 years to pay it off because it's like, well, I want to pay off my student loan debt before I get married. And before you know it, they're 32 years old. Then they find a guy. They date him for about 2 years. Then they're like, 34 years old. And then they get engaged for a year. Then she's 35. She has her very first kid at 35 years old. Then when she tries to have a second kid at 38 years old, she's like, oh, wait, I'm infertile.
By the time a woman hits 30, if she is unmarried and doesn't have kids, she has a 50-50 chance of ever like actually getting married and then having kids.
The average woman in America has a kid after the age of 30 years old.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason the maternal mortality rate has gone up is because women are having children.
And autism and disabilities.
Yeah,
and
they're having them later.